today is a nice day because we're going to move. And we're going to move because we're going to get a new enchantment set. And since we're going to put other devices also there with the enchantment set, we decided to pick this all up and place that there where we had the Ars Nouveau set. And all the Ars Nouveau, as you can see, is already here in a barrel. And once this is out, I will place that here. And I think that is also really fitting together with the potions. That will all go. This will then, of course, all go. But we had the idea to go to the other sets. Because this is level 50... What was it again? 52? 54? Enchanting Paul?
50... I don't know, can't remember. 52, 54?
Yeah, exactly.
54, I think.
Yeah, something like that. But we're going to replace these with the Pearl Essence and Shelves. And we're going to try to get everything in the max stats as well as far as I know. And we also are going to make the Library of Alexandria. I see that Paul already picked the stuff up that was here, because that's also going to move downstairs. Yeah. And you said something about the extractinator that we had, because that rips the enchants off items, but you were going to do something.
I'm going to make a sorter this time.
A sorter?
Yeah. So you can just chuck every item in a chest and it will sort them, whether it can take enchantment off or not, and separate them.
Okay. Okay, so if something contains an enchantment, it will take it out and take the enchantment off.
Yeah, but it'll sort it before it goes to that machine, so then you get a barrel full of stuff it can't do.
Which we can then use on the salvage table.
Yes.
Oh, that would be perfect. That saves a lot of manual work.
It certainly does.
Yeah, because that is a lot of sorting out constantly. So that would be that's another reason that we then go downstairs, because it meant another device here. It is just too small. So we are going to pick this up and then we're going to make a new set. This is the space that is now free for us to place as many devices as we want, because even if it wouldn't fit in here, we can go that way, we can go that way, we could even go down, not up. That's actually, and that direction might not be a good idea, but we can go a lot bigger than what we've got here. We have got two portals. Let me show that too. This one already know that goes to the bees. This one is going, I might as well jump through it, as you can see, to the big mushroom where we've got our villagers. They're probably, no, they're not sleeping, they're gossiping outside. So if I need a mending book or whatever, my librarians are on the other side, and it just makes it easy for us to collect a few books. All these backpacks is from all the items upstairs. I just took them out of the barrels and hang them up there, so we can start chucking it in the vase that Paul is going to make. In the meantime, I just set this up just to see, where do I want the enchantment set, because it's of course not just here, but we will have to have a space for the gems and maybe for some very good items that we want to keep separate, because it still can't go into the refined storage. So I set this up. I can take that away now. I will already place the enchantment table, and then we can also take these blocks away. That was just for my visual. What were you making now then? I saw something pop up.
The stupid thing is, I made the simple, hang on a second, I'll tell you the proper name in a second. The simple machine frame.
Yeah. What I did back then there. With the latex and the rubber. No, plastic.
Yeah, which I never made, but I made the advanced one before.
Yeah.
I just missed that step out. So when I made a simple one, it goes to advanced and it goes to...
Just like what we... Yeah. We have them more often. Or you get it as a reward. One is a higher tier than what you've made before. And then you make the simpler version. And then you get all those achievements. It's also a funny... We're going to make other shelves, or did you have something else to say about?
I was saying, in industrial foregoing,
Yeah.
is a lot of optional stuff you don't have to make to go along the quest line.
As in?
As in, you don't need to make most of the machines.
No, okay, you can just sort of pick what you need.
Pick what you need.
Mm-hmm.
But something as simple as a simple machine frame, you need to make the advance. But you can make the advance before the simple. You don't need a simple for all.
That is to make you feel simple, kind
yeah.
of.
But now the quest line goes, so then you get the rest of the quest items.
Yeah, exactly. Do you need me to do you get stuff from it?
No.
Oh, I clicked off. Good job. Oh, I only got XP. I didn't even get anything.
As
so
I said, you only get 2 levels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're going to make the end shelves again, because that should bring us from level 50 something enchanting to 100. Well, that's the idea. Let me first of all clear those. We need these end shelves, and as you can see, the Eterna is on 3, the Quanta on 3.5, and the Arcana on 3.5. The end result should be, once we've got the whole set up, end up in Eterna 50, the Quanta on 50, and the Arcana on 100. So that's what we're going to try to do. So we first need to make 15 end shelves. No, that's actually correction, because I also need 2 draconic end shelves, and for that I also need an end shelf. So we're going to make 17 of these end shelves. After I've made some, ta-da! The strength of the end. Oh, after I've made some bricks again. There we go. So I've got 15, 16, 17. They can go in the computer, because we're going to immediately upgrade them to the Pearl Essence end shelves. I do know I don't have enough end rods. Yeah, and I need to put some chorus fruit in the furnace very quickly. There we go. Because as you could see, we can just make the end rods. Let me see. Let's see how many we can already make. 9. There you go. Limitless potential. Limitless, Paul, I'm telling you.
I'm making this enchantment sorter, and you need to make an enchantment book. And this is the first time I've ever used poisonous potatoes.
Really? They've got a call? They've got a purpose?
Yes, you have to use 4 poisonous potatoes and a bucket to make a poison bucket.
Oh, I can see it, yeah.
And then you
Evil
make it,
craft.
Yeah, and then you stick it on a book and it makes an enchantment book. That's the first time I've used them.
Am I then happy that I kept some of them? Because I was like, you never know.
We normally just throw them away.
Yeah, I always throw them away, but otherwise I would have put them in the composter. So, oh, that's good that it's finally... That's also a mod that I've never really dipped my fingers in.
No.
It's something we... Didn't I just pick... Oh, here it is. Let me see. Oh, you get 4 out of 1. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not so bad. No, 24. That should be enough. So, I've got 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. 15 of those. We had the end shelves, which was 3, 3.5, 3.5. And then we've got the Pearl Essence and that end shelves, and that's 3, 5, and 7.5. So we're first going to place those, and then I can show you, oops, what the stats are then saying on the enchantment table. So keep in mind that we want to go for 50, 50, 100. I already placed them there because I know there is 2 other shelves coming there. If you now see at the top left, we've got 40, 90, 100. So we're not there yet. We need to change tiny little bits, tiny tweaks. One of the tweaks is the draconic end shelf. So we need 2 of those. So we've got 40, 90, 100. And now we've got 50, 90, 100. So we're just not there. To correct it a little bit more, we will need melon shelves. I need to make a few of those, because as you can see, it takes some of the interna off, but also some of the quanta, but we've got enough. So this, I actually, you know, don't really want to see these, so I'm going to place those in the corners. There. And I think I will just put those there. And I place them back. Good. Good job. There we go. And as you can see now, top left, Eterna is 50, Quanta is 50, Arcana is 100. And now you can enchant. Do we have something that I could enchant? Not like this, for example. As you can see, I don't have enough levels, but now we can enchant level 100. And as far as I know, this is the best setup with the correct numbers. I want to say, do we need to enchant something? I actually am not in the full outfit. We have to make that all. What I also did do, what Paul and I actually did, was we hang up a XP tank, which reminds me that I should actually also tell about the dreadful dirt.
Yeah.
We didn't get any XP anymore. The dreadful dirt stopped working. And it did work in the beginning, whatever the reason was, or the update, or the fact that we started placing, what are they called now? Mega torches.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I even went so far that I took all the dreadful dirt out, started to do that again, because nothing spawned on it anymore. And I know we are not the only ones that have this. So in case you've got a situation like this and it doesn't work anymore, what solved it for us was getting the mega torches away. The ones that are too close around the dreadful dirt, it doesn't work anymore. It now is also an influence on your dreadful dirt. So just be aware, that is a little problem, a bug, whatever, I don't know. But that's what you need to do. It's the mega torch. So that started working again. Then we also got XP again. So the pipe is still going over the ceiling. We've got a few spare tanks in the ceiling. Because that can go so fast. Not only with items but also with XP. That we decided to put some tanks on the way. If we need, we can just stand here, have a shower and keep enchanting. It works. Yeah, Paul. I should have a curtain here.
Yeah.
It's like a shower. It just works really well. You can do your thing. I've got a computer there. So this works. This is it. This is the setup for a good enchant. And I'm really happy with it. Seriously, next step, and I think I need 100 levels for that, but I will check first, is then of course the Library of Alexandria. And that one starts off by making an enchantment library, which we then have to enchant on level 100. So that's why we've got this whole setup, and we did change this because the Library of Alexandria is going to make our lives so easy. Every enchantment book that we have or are getting can go in there, and you can just sort them out and put on your stuff the way you like it. I love that device. Enchantment library. I need to make the ender chest, which makes sense, and I need to make an enchantment table. I see I'm out. So we go to make 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we've got the enchantment library. Now I need to take a shower for sure. And once I've got 100 levels, we can enchant this. And there we go. My God, it's the longest shower I've ever had, I think.
Have we only got water left?
I don't think so. Shower got cold.
God.
I was level 67 or something, so yeah, that took a little while. We're going to enchant this one. We got the 100 levels. And we're going to turn this enchantment library into the Library of Alexandria. We've got it, Paul. Oh my gosh, look at that. Magical energy even.
Magical.
Magical energy. There it is. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to show this. I really am. Do it there. Do it there. Do it there. Look at this. Oh my! Little transformation. Paul's happy dance. Oh, we couldn't just, of course, leave it like this. We brought everything over now. We've got all the gems downstairs. We made a little area where the Alexandria actually has got the main focus, because that's just, it's just such a good block. Paul has done an amazing job. He set this all up. He made me little signs so I can never forget. So I can never forget. And I'm really happy with that, because I indeed would maybe struggle sometimes. So whatever I've got, and I managed to get a few items still that were upstairs. I've got, not the eggs of course, but I've got a chest plate, and I've got a helmet, and I've got some leggings. And they all three have got at least enchants on. And then there are also APOTHEOSIS items. So I wanted to throw those in here. And then you can see that they go away. Boom, boom, boom. They will go into this machine that sorts if they've got enchants or not. They then should go to this barrel, which goes to the enchantment extractor. Am I correct?
Yes.
You can otherwise also tell. I was just...
No, you carry on.
It made a barrel where the books are being fed to the extractor. So we should always, unless that barrel is empty of course, have books in there so it can immediately disenchant. The items are now here without the enchantments, as you can see. And then we had the clever idea, and there was a new one to us, and we were really happy with it. Under here, and I don't want to ruin my floor actually, because I didn't think about this. Let me see. Yeah, there you can see it. There you can see. Let me just make a double deep. Bonk. There. Oh, I love the step height. That we've got a transporter, and there is a pipe that collects the books that come out of the extractor. They go... No, they don't go in the barrel anymore.
No, they go straight.
Yeah, we changed that. They go straight out at the back, and they go underneath, as you can see, the pipe, and it's connected to the Library of Alexandria. We do that again with the mechanism pipe, and so every enchant book that comes out of there is immediately being put into here. And this block is really amazing. Every book that you've got, every enchant book that you collect or get out of a situation like that, you can put in here if you're not sure what could go on your X, you can put your item in there and then you can see all the enchants that do go on it. Let's say I would want to have Bane of Villagers. I can click once on it, then I've got Bane of Villagers 1. I can also click a few times, and as you can see, I'm not allowed to click anymore, but then I've got Bane of Villagers 7. I can take the book out and I can put it on the X. In this case, I'm going to place it back in the library. Bam. And I think we are having happy times here.
Yes.
Look, they're so happy that they're sticking their tongue out. See that? Both of them. But that's actually always towards you. I don't know if you realize, but has nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. I've lost my blocks. You've got my blocks. Yeah, he's sticking the back on the bed. I am really, really happy with this. This is a really nice situation now. It's a nice room. I really like it. I think it's got everything that we need to disenchant, enchant, fix, make even better with all the gems. I'm happy. I think this was successful. So, if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If I know the answer, I will of course let you know. I will always respond. All I can say is, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.